Hey, what's going on, guys? Dylan Rose here. I play guitar and sing in a band called Archer Nation out of Santa Cruz, California. I've been playing Dean Markley strings off and on for a long time. Kind of tried everything when I was younger, but I hooked up with them about 5 years ago and been exclusive ever since.
Weakness in their hearts, spineless from the start.
I play Dean Markley strings because I love the consistency of the strings, pack to pack, string to string. Every time that I've gotten another delivery from Dean Markley while we're on the road or at home in the studio, any application, they're super consistent. I can always count on them to sound how I want them to sound and how I've grown to know them to sound. And also the punch and the clarity and the kind of snappiness of the blue steels that I prefer pair really well with the dark growl of the Les Paul that I'm playing. So I really like the pairing, and the tone's been great.
Toying with my life as if all I've got is time.
When we're not on the road and we're not in the studio and I'm not actively working with the band, we're kind of at home, I really value just hanging out with family, staying close to old friends, catching up. I value that time a lot. Basically reacquainting myself with my hometown over and over again. You're on the road, you're back, you're on the road, you're back. So I really just like staying at home. I don't have a lot of big other pursuits that I'm trying to kind of manifest in my life. So it's really about the band when it's about the band, and then the little time that we do have off, I just like to spend it at home and stay kind of quiet.
That it all came down to me.
The inspiration for me playing music would definitely have to be my family, first and foremost. My dad has always played guitar. He's always played it ever since, long before I came along. My family's very musical all the way through the family tree. A lot of aunts and uncles that play music, mostly guitar. And it was just the kind of the vibe in the household growing up. There was always friends over. There were always these jams happening on the weekends. We'd always have people, and there was always music in the house. So I think it was kind of a culture that was developed around me from the very beginning. If I weren't a rock star, what would I be? Well, I would still be playing music. So it would just be in a capacity that is a little less public from what we're doing now, I guess. I'd still be teaching. I love teaching guitar lessons. I have for a long time. I love doing local gigs around town when I'm home, sitting in with people and having fun, playing rock covers, just having a good time. Working at a music store, whatever it takes, I would just make ends meet if I wasn't in a touring band, just like we kind of do now, so I would just, I'd definitely be playing guitar, whether you want to call it a rock star or not, it would be sort of the same thing, I guess. I don't really get nervous when we play in front of people anymore, Strangely enough, it's not so much for me about the big crowds and the huge moment stuff that get me nervous anymore. It's really, it's kind of funny. I get more nervous playing in front of like 5 close friends at home around the campfire or in the living room or at a small gig at a local bar or something. To me, for some reason in my head that strikes home a little bit more, and I actually think about it a bit. And I can feel some nerves sometimes just because I care so much to impress my friends and family or something. So I don't know what it is. It's kind of silly, but not so much when we're out on the road doing the big shows and all that stuff. The touring is sort of automatic now, so I don't really mind all that.
You agree by design to adopt the face of the craze.
There were a few songs that I learned to play very early on. I think it was near my 12th birthday, right before, something like that. The first song, my answer for this question is always, I Saw Her Standing There by the Beatles. My dad's a big Beatles fan. I'm a big Beatles fan. That's kind of where it started. It was something fairly easy to play, and that was the one, man. That kind of started it all. A couple honorable mentions in the beginning. Gotta Toss Out Smoke on the Water. That also definitely happened very early on, so I fit the mold, the cliche of the guitarist here. Okay, my advice for first-time musicians just starting to pick up guitar. Well, I would say, it's kind of cliche, but you really have to stay true to what makes you happy, and specifically in regards to music, what style do I love? What do I love to hear? What do I want to play? What do I want my sound to be? Because to me, it's just not worth it if you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Music is like the most beautiful thing in the world. So to me, it's not worth sacrificing 1% of the joy that just comes organically from that. Whether it's because you're feeling outside pressure from another source, or you're playing music that you don't necessarily have 100% of your heart into. That's the most important thing. Obviously work hard, practice every day, treat it like a job in one sense, but in the other sense, just keep reminding yourself that you've got to enjoy the ride, and you're giving yourself the greatest gift in the world. So, don't take it for granted, and just play your ass off, man, and good things could come.